I'm Michael Turner, and I am the 2019 Color Guard Coordinator and Visual Designer. One of the things that I want to talk to you about just a bit about, is how I come about designing flags. Now, I think one of the flags that I think interests a whole lot of people is the flag that I really fell in love with. There were a couple pieces of music that we were toiling with as far as the closer. We're doing a Barry Manilow piece called One Voice. I had found this sort of picture. Can you see it? There's a woman's face on it. Can you see it from where you are? Now, what I had was just an image of this woman's face, and her hand was very far away from her mouth. I brought her hand a little bit closer to her mouth. The eye was what really I thought was so beautiful about this flag. And it is a woman, and I wanted it to be about a voice. Now, when I first did it, I had red, dark red, all the way up here on the top of the pole, and I had a lot of teal here at the bottom. It probably would work just fine, but after I saw it, I think I then wanted the colors to fade. So it starts more with pink and goes into red, and it starts more with a lighter blue, and then it becomes this, I hope you'll see, is reminiscent of the opener flag that we used. So there's a tie. I do think it is important to tie the show together somewhat with the flags. You don't always have the opportunity to do that with costuming and things, but I think you can with flags. So I added a lot more teal in this. There was no color around her face, actually. I put all of these stripes, and the yellow, there was no yellow in this at all. But as I said earlier, I really like the way that yellow works on the field. And I put a little tail on it. I went out of the boundaries of my template that they gave me, so I hope that was not too bad of a thing to do. In a perfect world, I might let this be even a little bit larger. But the way that this flag is used, the more brassier copper, it's more of a bronze, I think, color on the pole to sort of match the gold hues that blend up here to the top, becomes an extension of the flag as well. But this one I was really, really happy with. But now I want you to go back to something that I talked about earlier. This flag is in motion a lot. There's not often that you get to actually see the full picture. There are some places in it, and I would charge your viewers and everyone that is hearing my voice and seeing what you're producing to look for that. And it's my job to make sure that this shows up a little bit more, perhaps.